One time a person, Bechor, that came to the rabbi, he said, Rabbi, I need to come to Shir Torah. I go, I listen, tick, chick, chick. It like counts like I learn, no? So the rabbi tells him, there was a mashal of one king that wanted to give a lot of money for people to respect him. To draw something beautiful, beautiful picture. Right? He gave 3 people, artists, художники, he gave them 3 bags of money. Whoever is going to finish the job is going to get that bag of money. Gold, silver, chocolate. Hi, one guy thinks, how do I picture the king, make him kavod, to show, he start thinking this way, that way, start drawing, krasiva taki, etzi, masla taki, krasati taki, he made something unbelievable. The second guy also look at this guy, said, wow, so nice, I have to also do something nice, big. Start thinking this way, that way, karochi bechar. He goes, he makes also nice picture. The third guy sits. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. They tell him, Alio, Vasya, 3 weeks, еще одну неделю осталось у тебя. If you're not going to start working, you're not going to get anything. He said, don't worry. I know how to get things done. All right. Rabotai comes to the 30th day, the moment of truth. Hi. The king looks, the first picture gets, unveiled. Wow, what a beautiful picture, what a kavod, kol kavod. He gives the bag of money, pasar to TV. He goes to the second picture, he said, looks, unveil it at Kreli, wow, so beautiful, kol kavod, so much kavod, you gave me a bag of money for you. Comes to the third guy, now everybody want to know, what did he do? They unveil his thing, he sees a mirror. Mirror, zerkala. They tell him, where is the picture? He says, King, you don't see. From this side you turn, you see this picture over here. From this side you turn, you see this picture over here. I did what they both of them did. In one picture, I bent up 2 pictures. I deserve 2 bags of money. King said, you call Akabod, you're very smart. He puts one bag of money over here to this guy, bag of money over here to that guy, and he said, turn the mirrors around whenever you want to see this bag of money on that bag of money. He said, looks like you did something, no? He said, so looks like also you're going to get something there. That's a rabotai. Don't lie to yourself. A person have to come to Shir Torah. And don't say, Rabbi, ma'amid zapiskti, recording. Rabbi, I'm going to listen to the recording. Yetzarara, nidayot rabotai učice. Правильно человеку надо ставить. I'm coming to Shir Torah. No matter what. I'm driving on the way, I'm in the train, I have no way to study Torah. Physically come, attend, потом слушай записи, listen to the recordings, all these things. But if you can physically attend, you must make all your efforts. Yushvodorim, chatunadorim, whatever it is that you're going to have, make sure you're going to attend for a few minutes, say the Mazal Tov, and then leave. Don't have to study the whole night. Там целую ночь делать нету. Амун шашлык, Амун, как говорится по-баски, амун позвон, амун земин, как говорится? Амун земин, амун оспон. Вай гошгиджа, вай шашлык, вай френч фрайз, вай шоколад, амеш яхель. Сколько можно это уже кушать? А Тора, работай, проходит время, Бехор. Вы правы, Рабай. Еще уже 50-60 человеку не будет. Вы правы. Вам уже за это. Поэтому, Дэви, make sure you're not missing any class of Torah. Today is Rosh Chodesh, Rabotai. Rosh Chodesh, Нисон.
Сказали, шашлык, машлык, где даже запах нет.
Это вы зеркало поставили?
Наёк красиво.
Окей, сейчас не узнавайте это, Бехор. Сейчас вах Бекор, гав Бекор. Бадиш.
Все равно узнал.
Но вы это... Я у них просто спрашивал, где мы шашлык.
Просто не получится.
Okay, поехали, next.
What was the whole thing with the Nisim? We read and then we do something?
Nisim. Yeah, Rabotai, there is a Segulot, Bechor, Lilu Nishmat. But whenever I say the Segulot, Bechor, right, I would say Kesef, Kesef. I don't like to say this next time. But if you ask me, I'll tell it to you. There is a Segulot that every day to read Parashat HaNesiim. At the end of the Siddur, написано для Нисон. Первый день, второй день, третий день, like this every day, first day, second day, third day. You're reading Parashat HaNesiim whenever they brought Korbanot. After you do that, you put 3 coins aside, dollars, 3 coins, 3 millions, whatever you want to put, 3. Nefesh, Ruach, Neshama, Le'ilui Nishmat, моего родственника. Бехор, это родственника может быть Бово, Биви, Прабово, Прабово, который вы знаем. Имя его знаете, вы можете сделать это Ле'илui Nishmat, Нефеш, Руах, Нешама, моего прабабушка, прабдедушка, wherever it is. Grandmother, grandfather, no problem.
Когда это делать?
This today, tomorrow morning it starts, the first day, Rosh Chodesh.
Well, what does he do to him?
Какой момент?
Gets him out of the Gino?
Oh, he does to him chesed. And like this, Yosef,
Какой момент делать?
tomorrow after Shacharit. Еще раз. Listen again. Tomorrow morning, we're going to pray Be'ezat Hashem Yitbarach Shacharit. Ba'di Shacharit, we'll Sefar Torah. Ba'di Sefar Torah, Musaf. Ba'di Musaf. After Musaf, we're going to have that special prayer. It's called Parashat HaNesi'im. Now, if a person does not have it in Russian, in English, he can read it in Hebrew, somebody else hears. Rabbi, у нас никто этого не делает. What do I do? Put the 3 coins aside, $3 aside, в одну коробку, in a bag. Say, this is Le'ilui Nishmat, Nefesh, Ruach, Neshama of my Bovo, 3, of my Bivi, another 3, and my Mama, Papa, whoever it is that you have. Like this says the Mkubalim, you do for 14 days. Do Erev Pesach. The 14th day of Erev Pesach, you do double portion. 1 for 14, 1 for 15. How much it comes out to be? 15 days like this? Times 3. Сколько получается?
45.
45. Gematria of
45.
$45 coins, whatever it is that you're going to put aside every day.
Only 3.
3 каждый день.
For 14 days.
For 14 days. On the 15th day, you give double portion. You put aside double portion. Erev Pesach. The bag of money will be ready. You give it to somebody that study Torah. Say, this is Le'ilui Nishmat, my babuля, my bovo, my papa, my mama. This is written, Rabotai, because this month everything gets elevated. Everything gets flourished. With this money, you're giving tzedakah, and your relative goes, Aliyat Neshama. Famidет Bechor.
One neshama? Can I say multiple neshamot?
За каждые 3 nefesh, ruach, neshama of one person. Another 3 nefesh, ruach, neshama of another person.
Где это читать? Покажите.
At the end of the Sidurim, we have it. Meir John, can you find it, please?
У нас нету.
Я не знаю, если на русском это есть.
А просто не читать, просто поставить.
Поставьте, да, один карвен возьмите, поставьте $3, for example, 3 quarters, whatever it is you're going to put.
5 копеек.
Whatever you want to do. I'm not telling you what, it says pruta.
Копеек.
Ему покажи. Я не знаю.
Кому? Ему?
Ari. And you say, Bechor, this is Le'ilui Nefesh, Neshama, Ruach Neshama of Vasha Mama. Orul Bat, Olga Bat Orul.
Нет.
Bat Yafa. I remember Olga Orul.
וגם
And Vash Papa Nison Ben Esther. See, I remember.
וגם פנחס בן מתוק.
And, no, I'm saying him for the whenever he's going to put it aside, he should say it. Yeah. No, I'm not saying Le'ilui Nishmat.
Holy good.
No, Le'ilui Nishmat Pinchas Ben Matok.
וגם.
It starts from tomorrow, Bechor. Every day. Remind the people. Remind them. You know how to announce.
Okay,
Good.
what is it?
Alio Yaskazal
Sure.
and it goes.
What is it the neshama, Rabbeinu? He said.
Huh?
What does it do to neshama?
Le'ilui Neshama.
Wait.
What is it?
Whenever a person passes away from this world, he cannot help himself anymore.
Right.
The only person that can help him is the alive people. And a person could be a very bad person.
Still,
Nevertheless, the mitzvah that somebody else will do, Le'ilui Nishmat,
this one, yeah.
will help him. Where do we know it from? Bechor? Yosef. Avshalom was the son of King David, David HaMelech. Yeah. His son was very bad boy. He went ahead and he slept with 10 wives of David HaMelech.
Красивый был.
10 wives.
Lucky guy.
I don't know if he's lucky.
His father's wife.
His father had 18 wives.
His son slept
Slept with 10.
His son, Avshalom, slept with 10 of them.
Oh,
Yosef, and he wanted to kill his father. He wanted to say, I'm the king. My father is already dying. Shlomo, King Solomon, Yabudu. And he was making a lot of tricks. He was very smart and tricky guy, Avshalom. I don't want to say the whole class on this today. Very interesting story about him. At the end of his life, Avshalom's life, he riding on a mule, donkey and horse together.
Зацепился волосами.
His hair was very beautiful, and he gets caught by the hair, by the tree, and
You get hanged.
they kill him. How many spears they throw on his body? On Visel. How many spears they throw on his body? 10. Вот эта палка с металл есть? Копье?
Копье. 10 копье. Кинул.
10 spears they throw at him. Army throwing at him. And Gemara says, why did they do that to him? Because for every wife that he made a mistake with,
Stepmothers, let's say.
yeah, every one of these, it's not allowed by Torah. By Torah, the wife of your father, you're not allowed to be with like your mother.
Yeah, it is.
Same thing by halacha. Ervat avicha lo tegale. Don't sleep with the wives of your father, Torah says. In Yom Kippur metet shtayim. Sefer Torah v'taskabim. Torah says to the nation, make sure you don't make shtuyot with women. Nonsense, чтоб джалабозы, чтоб не делали. This is the message we give on Yom Kippur to the whole Jewish nation. Avshalom did it against his own father.
Avshalom.
Yeah.
That's the old man.
Yoav, David HaMelech's general, riding on a horse, and he goes shach, and he cuts off his head ulitil, very far. The David HaMelech comes, and he sees his son dead. And he starts crying, Avshalom beni, 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 Avshalom beni, 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 8 times. So Gemara says, why did he say 8 times? Beni, Avshalom, beni, my son, Avshalom, Avshalom, beni. And the Torah records it. Зачем нам это знать? Он скажи, он плакал за своего сына. Все. No, the Torah goes in details. Beni, Avshalom, 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 beni, beni, Avshalom. Сколько раз смотрит, он пишет то же самое.
8 раз.
Gemara says, why he did it 8 times? This is because Avshalom did such a terrible mistake. He fell to the 7th level of Gehenom. It's called Kafakela, the worst place ever of hell.
Оттуда не выйдешь.
David HaMelech prayed, did something good, Le'ilu Nishmato. And he picked him for every time he said, Avshalom, Beni, Beni, Avshalom, he picked him up another level, another level, another level, another level. How many levels he picked him up? 7 levels. So Gemara said, why did the 8? Уже все вышел он из генома. He says to give him Olam Haba. So what do we see from here? That a person was very bad, hooligan. But somebody that is alive will do something. Le'ilu Nishmato is going to make a big change for him, even though he was so bad person.
How's that Mishmar, brother?
He picked his neshama.
But just what he's saying.
He's praying. He prayed for him.
So what do you
Gemara
say?
said that when he did this, he prayed for his Ilu Neshama. Gemara said, Masechet Sotah.
Что он сказал? Когда 8 раз он сказал, что это перевод.
He prayed this 8 times. He prayed for Avshalom to be elevated from Gehenom and ended up in Gan
It's
Eden.
a translation of the words.
My son Avshalom.
That's it.
No, but he went over there. Gemara goes. You can open the whole story there. Mi ten moti tachtecha. I wish I should have died instead of you. He goes through the whole thing. I should have go kapara in front of instead of you. David HaMelech.
He didn't punish the nation.
Huh?
What did he do with the nation?
Who?
David HaMelech. He was still the king, no?
Yeah, he was the king, of course.
And what did he do with the people who still
Well, the Gemara is not interested. It's irrelevant. The Tanakh is not recording things that are irrelevant. There's many things in history. You know, people put motion sensor on the cameras of the house, so to data not to be too much. This is data. How much is going to record? 10 years of your life, 20 years of your life is going to break. You're going to buy another one, and you put a sensor. Why? Only whenever there's something important to record it. So imagine right now the history of millions of people throughout thousands of years. Kamut another. It's too much to record. That's the main point that we need to know about. The Tanakh records for us.
So if I
So
do-
this Rabotai is starting tomorrow, Bechor. Don't miss this opportunity. In case a person missed, he can do the next day for the previous day. Пропустил. He can do the next day for the previous day.
Rabben said,
Or Shabbat, for example. Shabbat is деньги не ставишь. 3 coins, $3, 3 millions, whatever you put. Right? So what do?
You do double.
You do on
portion
Friday
Sunday.
double.
Or
Arabaya
Sunday.
Zabil, Friday double. I forgot.
Sunday.
Sunday, do double for Sunday and for Shabbat.
Завтра 3-й, 4-й, когда одевать? После 12?
Zafra, Rosh Chodesh. After 1:10 p.m.
1:10?
Yeah, it moved now. They changed the hour.
1:10 p.m.
After Chatzot just 1:10.
So if I do pruta amount, can I redeem to more money?
1:10 я могу
Cash?
уже одевать. 1:10 я уже могу одевать.
No. What are you asking, Yaakov?
Can I add more money to it? Let's
To
say if I do the pruta.
Yeah. Oh, Aaron Jones. Good.
Let's
Yeah.
say 3 pennies. Can
Hold
I-
on, David is speaking.
Later on, can I add more money to it?
Yeah, you could, of course. We're talking about at least.
At least.
And this it says Leilu Nishmat Adam. Adam Buchaski Gavalet. Leilu Nishama of a person. This is starting tomorrow. Any relative, даже не Чеченя год. 10 years, 20 years, 100 years ago he died. You know his name? Do Leilu Nishmat. And he says that whenever you do that, then Neshama prays back for you because you did good to him.
When does it end?
45. 14th of Nisan. 45 coins you put together, $45, millions, whatever you can afford. Back in the day, Rabotai, puta, why am I telling you coins and then I change it to dollars, then I tell millions? Not for a joke. Back in the day, with pruta, you could buy meal. You could have something that was significant. Today, what are you going to buy with 2 cents, with 5 cents? What are you going to buy? Даже жвачку за 5 cents you купишь. So that's it's supposed to be important number. That's the people that put in the morning, "Vayvarech David v'ata Moshe bakol." They put cents. It's nothing. What are you gonna put? It's not even worth a puta today. This cents. You gotta put at least 5 cents, at least more than that.
You talk about pennies.
Huh?
Pennies.
Yeah. But even the 5 cents, what can you buy with that? It's not a significant thing. What's the whole idea of Bechor of Tzedakah? Bechor, what's the whole idea of Tzedakah? Sacrifice. Мне по карману больно, что это отдал. Но ради этого нешама я готов сделать. You understand? А вы просто Rabbi, 5 копеек буду давать. Нешама 5 копеек поднимется. That's the way it is. Do it, а так ты делай, because this is the 14 days. Что ты потом сделаешь, это уже прошло время. I also do it for my relatives also, Lili Nishma. This is a mitzvah to do.
Can I do multiple people on one shot?
You could, but you gotta put 3 for each. You don't have to pray the whole thing over and over again for each individual.
3 envelopes and 3 names and put on each separate.
Yeah.
Every day you can do it. You have to do it for the same person, or every day you can switch.
No. Then you didn't do anything for anybody.
Every day is the same person.
Yeah. You gotta build $45 coins, millions, whatever it is. Leilu Nishmat, one person. And then you finish $30 for this person, then you do $3 for that person on the first day. Then the second day, $3 for this person, $3 for the second person. In case you forgot, you make it for the following day or for the previous day. In case you forgot 2 days, you're making it for as long as by the 14th of Nisan, you're gonna have over there 45 amount of dollars or millions or whatever you want to, whatever you could afford, and give it to person that study Torah. Yeah. David, you good?
10 человек это по $3 получается, да? $30.
Yeah.
10 человек.
If you give $1 per etat, yeah. You give $3, nefesh, ruach, neshama of your father, Nison ben Esther, for example.
10 человек $30 получается.
Yeah. Yeah. If you give it like this for 10 people, yeah. 10 конвертов.
Да.
In each one of these envelopes, you're going to put $3 for the first one, to the second one, to the third one, to the fourth one, like this. You're going to have 10, let's say, envelopes. It's going to be $30 a day.
Это $300. А если я сразу все деньги посчитаю, поставлю, можно?
Better to do it individualized. Better. Zabil, make up. Famidim? Very good. If a person comes to you, Bechor, the 10th of Nisan, может, 10 дней об этом не знал. On the 14th, tell him, still do it. Because that's the only time you can do Aliyat Neshama, Rabotai. Tomorrow, until the end of the month, we're not going to say, Anna, Ishem, not Hanun. Why? Everything gets elevated. Everything gets elevated. That's why everything is growing outside. I mean, besides New York, but outside it's supposed to be already warm, supposed to already grow. But even if it's cold, you should know that the growth of the tree has nothing to do with the warmth. It has to do with the sun. And you already see budding. The trees are already budding. Why during this Nisan month, Bechor, the trees budding? Начинается расти все. Почему?
It's elevating.
Elevation. До этого бы дали, не считалось. После этого дадите, не считается. Этот месяц. This is the month. That's how important it is. This month, Le'ilu Neshama.
Можно просто откладывать, ничего не говорить.
Скажем, мне говори. This is Le'ilu Nishmat. Кого там есть у вас имена? Напишите на одной конверт, папа, Нисон бен Эстер, на второй конверт, Ольга Орул бат Яфа, на третий конверт, whoever it is. Okay, David, you got it? Very good. It's starting from tomorrow. Бехор, вы всем это объявите, чтобы люди это сделали, Le'ilu Neshama. И когда, whenever you pick up your father, mother, Neshama, they pray back for you. Yes, in that book, something bad should have happened, they pray. Bechor should be saved. Something chas v'shalom, проблема тама, should be saved. Это они за нас молятся. Zohar says that if Yaakov is going to explain, Bechor is going to explain to you. Bechor, if the Zohar says that dead people will not pray for the alive people, сколько говорит прокурорство против alive people идет, so much persecution. They will not be alive for half an hour. Слышишь или не слышишь?
Half an hour что?
They will not be alive for half an hour. Сколько против них идет прокурорство. Millions of prosecutions. Millions. Who stops the persecutions from not taking place? Проблемы, чтобы не были? Your father, your mother, Bashamayim. And the higher they go, the more stronger they're able to pray. Фамидет. Значит, это not просто так throwing money in the air. This is investment into you, into your children, into your grandchildren, because they are their descendants. Продолжение их. Bechor Famidim. Tell it to all the synagogues in the world that they should start doing it from tomorrow morning. Yeah.
You don't know the Hebrew name?
Doesn't matter. You can go Goyish name.
The first name is fine?
Yeah. Her name was Christina. That's how they called her. They didn't have a Jewish name. What can you do? Gemara is full of people that didn't have Jewish names. Full. Abaye. A Jewish name? Abaye? Huh? Ravina. Rabhuna. Rabhizda. You ever heard the person called Rabhuna? Huna. Кого-то слышал? Huna. Хизда кого-то слышал? Туда я слышал. Хуна кого-то слышал? А? Ravina. Name of a person, Ravina. Вы когда слышали? Was full of Aramaic names. So that's if a person doesn't have a Jewish name, we can pray for him with his Goyish name. Also, he's going to be well. You don't have to put the Jewish name if you don't have Jewish name. Got it or no? Very good. Now, I knew you were going to say it. That's why I didn't want to say it, you see? I knew he was going to say it.
Поздороваться с человеком кесов, попрощаться кесов.
Интересно, как заплачешь, когда попросился? Окей. Whenever Bechor makes money, he doesn't care that it's kesef. Jewelry пришли, kesef. Починил что-то, kesef. Это он не говорит, kesef. Когда Тора говорит...
Без кесов не летает.
Когда Тора говорит, kesef лилу нишмат, он kesef. Bechor. Yalla, Rabotai, let's go. We are on Ta'anit Bechorot. Bechor, Erev Pesach, you have to fast. Erev Pesach.
Бохорим.
Bechorim, you have to fast.
А мы что?
Everybody have to fast. Leviim also have to fast. If you Bechor, you have to fast.
לא, אני בוחר.
Okay, so you don't have to fast.
אוקיי.
But if you don't want to fast,
Если у вас есть себе бухор, да, сын? Он не придет сюда голодать, да?
Нет бухарства. У меня
Дочка есть?
дочка старшая.
Правильно. Вот за эту дочку придете, когда это будет здесь бараха говорить, кусочек отнесете, ей, чтобы она там дома бараха сказала.
But that's only Bechor if he listened and understood the Siyum HaSechet.
Он, папа, может это сделать?
You heard me or you didn't hear me? A person stands over there. He says the Dvar Torah that he says that. Не просто Dvar Torah. He needs to finish the whole Gemara. He stands over there, he speaks. Ты на телефоне, на text message, в туалете, на сигареты. It's not gonna work.
I know.
You have to listen to whatever he says. You didn't listen, ты целый день сегодня позже удержать. Not gonna to eat today. That's how serious it is. You have to listen and understand. After you listen, you understand, you answered Kaddish, там целый длинный Kaddish.
Вы будете выходить говорить?
No,
Кто?
no, I don't know. Есть главный, есть рабай, к нему надо подойти
Какое
с этому
число, какой
вопросу.
день? Это будет 31 числа.
30, no, it's going to be already first, I think.
First?
It's not 31st, it's going to be the first.
Ну,
1st April, Bechor.
Yeah, well, it's 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
а 31 здесь будет Юшво.
Okay?
Русский язык.
The 1st of the April this year, 2026,
Таней.
it's going to be Ta'anit Bechorot. If you want to avoid it, you have to come to Shul, you have to listen, understand, to Siyum HaSechet. And third condition, you have to eat. The best is to eat kazait of mezonot. Rabbi, mezonot erev Pesach, Shimeged Shmu. Which mezonot we're talking about?
מצה, השירה.
מצה,
Egg
מצה.
matzah
מצה.
is mezonot. All year long, even during Pesach. Egg matzah mezonot.
Right.
Unless you eat 8 pieces of it. Then it's hamotzi. But if you eat 1, 2, 3, 5 pieces, it's still mezonot. Good. Ili, wine cookies. Bechor, you remember in the morning, we learned that fruit juice with flour together become chametz or no? Fruit juice.
No, it does not become chametz.
What makes chametz?
Water.
Water. If there is water involved, becomes chametz. If it does not have water, does not become chametz.
Even if it's more than 18 minutes.
Yeah, even if it's going to be 1,018 minutes.
Вы первенец вообще? Первенец?
Бешмочи,
Уже знаю.
я буду слушать Танит Бехорот, не переживайте.
Вы не первый.
Вы должны это преподавать.
Это еще один закон. Бехор Torah, chapter 12. That whoever appeared it, he has to, оказывается, это сам учить, преподавать. You see? Bechor Torah, God bless him. It says when Mashiach is going to come, we're going to have new Torah. So he's preparing himself. How do you call it? Trailer? It's called trailer?
Selfish is
Whenever you have something and then they show you a little bit of it. Trailer. Samples.
Он просто сам себя сильно любит.
Да, я вижу.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I was there.
Hold on before them, just let me finish. The best is what это кушать, мезонот. Sometimes the 30, 40 people in the knesset, they give one cookies, one box. Хапчик уже тамам. So what do? Second best, wine. Grape juice там был. You pour 3 ounces, you drink. Bore Priya Gefen. И after that, ala Gefen, al Priya Gefen, bracha gavrish. Third best, fruits, 7 of the fruits of Israel. We at 5 really.
Один из них.
Yeah.
Grapes,
Not one,
Angel.
not 1 piece. 1 ounce.
1 ounce of each one.
No, of whatever. You have grapes.
Yeah.
1 ounce of grapes. If the grapes are small, you gotta eat 5, 6 of them. If the grapes are big, 2 or 3 is already enough. Depends how big they are. Или там dates, dried dates тоже пойдет. Stuff like that. The lower level than that, fruits, arbuz, agurets, whatever, fruits, whatever it is. 5th level of that, cakes shakor, которые дают на Pesach. It's potato starch.
Right.
Nanich bracha borei minei mezonot, not allowed to say. Rabbi, it is a cake. This cake doesn't have wheat. This is kasher lePesach. Он выглядит точно как то wheat. Looks exactly the same.
Starch.
This is potato starch.
Короче, хлеб нельзя кушать в этот день.
You could up to 10 a.m. About 10 a.m.
After or before?
Up to 10 a.m.
После
до
10 часов
10.
утра. До 10 утра.
Got it? Very good.
After 10
Menashe, what's your question?
After, not before.
Why is this the,
Up to 10.
After.
Up to.
I heard after.
why
Okay.
is this the only fast that has a way out of it?
Good question. And the answer to that is the whole Erev Pesach, people are very, very hectic. Very hard to fast on that day. One time a person fasted. He didn't come to Siyum Masechet, Yebala. He fasted the whole day. He came Leila Seder Tapatach. He couldn't sit. You remember, you don't eat at the beginning of the night. You're eating at 11 something else at night. You're hungry. And all day you're running around, setting up the table, going to the mikveh, baking matzot, helping babuля, doing this, doing so, shopping, last minute things, going to mikveh, millions of things that day.
This is gonna be like 3 days.
Burning chametz,
Постричься еще надо.
pastrich, millions of things that day. So a person that is like this running around is very hard. So he's not gonna fulfill the mitzvot of Leila Seder properly. He's gonna be very down. Second thing is, this is not written in the halacha. This is a minhag based. We have certain things in halacha, certain things minhag. So something that is minhag, in order not to make people have a hard time on the Leila Seder, we find a way around it, which is a celebration. It doesn't have to be Siyum Masechet. Any other celebration, Brit Milah было в этот день. Или Sheva Brachot было в этот день. Domot Hatan got married a few days before. They're making Sheva Brachot over there. Also, it's called Su'udat Mitzvah. Something that you made Su'udat Mitzvah. Это не просто накрыли стол. This is done, you set up the table for mitzvah purpose. That halacha obligates it. Understood? Very good. Now, what about ladies? Firstborn ladies. They also have to fast or no? So Rabbi Yosef says this is debatable. Machloket. Because it's machloket, you as a father, Kam Kaneso, you heard the Divrei Torah that he said Siyum Masechet. You understood it. You ate, you broke the fast. You take piece of that kazai. Nimali kikuso ketniafi koman. Hey, take a small piece. You have to take kazai. Now, Rabbi, if everyone is going to eat over here kazai and going to take home kazai, not going to be enough. So what do? Every time I bring my own box, egg matzah, I ставлю на стол. Подарок для всех. I take out from this box, I take a few pieces, I take to my bechorim that I need. Sure.
Так лучше сделать.
Like this, you don't know the kaneso is going to have, how much they're going to have. I'm telling you many times I come kaneso, арбуз нарезанный, этот торт шаколя медваро нарезанный, and coffee этот. Where is the wine? Where is the mezonot? The highest things are not there. Many times. After that, I learned a lesson. You're going to Siyum Masechet on Erev Pesach. Bring with yourself. Give everybody matana. This is not only yours; it belongs to everybody. Take from this box 1, 2 matzot, 2 egg matzah, for example, to your relatives that you need to give. Famidim bechol.
Да, 31 числа еще можно кушать холмис?
Da.
До 1 до 10.
1st of April, about 10 a.m. I don't know exactly the number. I didn't check. 10:20, maybe 10:15, whatever. That's the more or less the time. Got it? Very good. Now, Bechor, Menashe, you have questions?
Chatzot Yom.
Huh?
Chatzot Yom. No, 1 o'clock.
What Chatzot Yom? I'm telling you, April 1st.
Yeah.
Now, Bechor, what happens if a person is not Bechor? He's the firstborn, but he's not Bechor. How could it be?
Еще раз.
Can a person be firstborn, Aaron,
Да.
and not be Bechor?
Да, потому что до него кто-то ушел.
So, Bechor, it says, very good, if somebody before him died, lo alen nefil, the next one is not Bechor.
Yeah.
It's wickedness, miscarriage,
Да, да.
lo alenu.
Откройте. Пульт. Пульт где?
Soft Zaman. Yom Zaman.
Huh?
Soft Zaman.
So, Zman, что пишет там? One time.
10 o'clock.
10? Okay. Well,
Soft Zaman.
very good. Oh, ברוכים הבאים.
Oh.
Добрый. Mashiach, I told you Mashiach is coming. הנולד אחר ולד שמת תוך 30 יום וכלו לו חודשיו. בכור, what happens if a baby was born? לא עלינו, לא עליכם, די. בית גבריאל תקוע בו, לא עלינו. סרצה פרבלם, אותו פרבלם, השם ירחם. ושוב. Week or two. He was born, so many problems this baby had, לא עלינו, לא עליכם. Очень больно было. Пока его родила, ого, потом, когда родила, не дай бог, не выжил. Operation, то, failed.
Что дальше? Второй ребенок.
Next baby. Is a baby at firstborn or no?
No,
Huh?
no,
The first one died. He didn't live 30 days.
Second born, bro. Second born.
no.
Second born.
Он похорим.
Нет.
Very good.
Похорим.
What about C-section?
Second born.
His first one, but he didn't come regularly. He came C-section.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Bechor or no?
No.
No bechor.
А, нельзя.
Only Torah says, Kadesh li kol bechor, Peter kol rechem.
А если после
Когда он вышел из матки, Kol Peter, Gemara says, what do you mean? He came from the matka. He came from the rechem. Where did he come from? The nose. Of course, he came from the matka.
А, живота же.
It says the same way he got into the place, he has to come out from that place. He cannot come in one direction and go out different direction.
if the first
Rerouting Nemesho говорит Gemara. You came in there, this way. You have to come out that way. Same exact way.
Значит, кто с section, он уже не бухор.
Very good.
It's not even a chumrah to even keep it.
Next.
Yeah, no.
а если после секшн второй нормально выйдет?
Doesn't matter, все. Already not the
Это голодовка только бахоры даже.
Да, вы, нет, у вас первый
Now.
есть? Вы должны прийти в синагогу, послушать, покушать, взять этот кусок.
Не кусок, бо кусок так.
Ну, сколько?
Казай.
Казай. Вот 30, сколько грамм там?
30 грамм.
30 грамм. Берете, приходите туда с массой со своей, приходите, яичная маца, поставили, это, выбрали там, сколько 30 грамм,
Сейчас
вот
надо
держите
еще
возле
поставить?
себя. Остальные раздали. Все это взяли, отнеси своему первенцу, или
Да.
девочке, или мальчику.
Да.
Пусть бараха скажет, покушает.
Но мальчику не мешаю. Мальчик has to come here.
Но
If he's the firstborn.
если он не может,
Но не может, нет такого не может. Ты должен поститься целый день. Only for the girls.
отец не может ему принести,
No.
то он должен
He's about bar mitzvah. A boy about bar mitzvah have to fast. You don't want to fast, you have to come yourself to listen.
А если после
Такой это не пойдет. Not gonna work.
только девочкам, да?
Right, only for girls.
девочки же не
Can the
ходят?
husband bring it for his firstborn wife?
Yeah. For ladies, firstborn, this leniency work because they don't come where the man is. So halacha consider that and give him easy way. But for the boys have to come. If they're not coming, they have to fast.
That's a chumrah.
Так что ваш бахор тоже должен?
Huh?
For ladies, just
Yeah, for ladies,
Бахор
chumrah.
тоже должен ходить.
Кто?
Ваш бахор.
Он ходит каждый год с 13 лет.
Very good.
Слушай, да? Что сделаешь?
Не только слушает бахор, и понимает,
Понять.
и кушает. 3 conditions. Rabotai, I'm telling you, I see many times people come, ничего не слышали. Там раба-баба говорит, там, because the shul is a lot of people that day.
Yes.
And he sometimes doesn't know how to say thing interesting. Такой шепотом, не слышно, что он говорит там. Everybody, amen, 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 amen. Яла, поешь. They take a little bit coffee, they drink, they go. Слушал ты не слушал, понять ты не понял, кушал ты не кушал. А что ты
Зачем пришел?
Оправдаться, что он сделал.
Rabbi, during COVID, it was on Zoom.
Yeah. So that's why if you coming, you have to come, understand, hear what he says, understand what he said, eat, kaza, eat. Then you are exempt from the
Baracha.
fast. Well, of course with bracha. This I don't have to tell.
Это срочно мне отправьте, я должен распространить сегодняшнюю лекцию.
Be'ezat Hashem.
Бесплатно?
I sent you yesterday's shoe on the group. In Russian it was. Yesterday's shoe was in Russian. Bechor Boker Tov.
Да, всякого место.
Да. А где вы отправили?
On the group.
Книги,
Madrusha.
да, всякого места.
Okay, next. בכורות, כאבי עיניים. What if a person, יעקב, what if a person has eyes that it hurts him? לא עלינו. глаза него болят. He cannot fast. He cannot go to shul. Sick.
Ему можно отвести.
Can he eat or no? Or he has to fast?
No, и
He can eat. פטור. And better, בכור. And better that he give tzedakah of how much you would eat today. Сколько ты сегодня поел? $10, $20, whatever, give tzedakah. If you're sick, chas v'shalom, and you cannot fast, instead of fasting, because you're sick, he says better to give it for tzedakah. The money you would eat today. Rabbi Shai, don't talk, please. Very good. Next. Bechor, what happened to Pidyon Ben? Yosef, do you know by Jewish law? Yosef, by Jewish law, if a person had a first baby boy, him and his wife are Israel, ni Levi ni Kohen, and the boy was born naturally, you have to buy him out from the Kohen. This mitzvah называется Pidyon Ben.
А если они говорят 20 лет не делал, что делал?
Let me speak. If he didn't do it when he was a child, he has to, like many people in Bukhara, they didn't know this mitzvah вообще. They come over here, никогда не делали это. Pasuk in Torah written. Каждое утро тфилин читаешь. Кадеш ли кол бехор.
а девочек надо выкупать?
No. А? Кадеш ли кол бехор, парашат бо, да. Yosef. 30 days later, you have to do mitzvah pidyon ben. 30-day-old baby. He didn't do it. He didn't know. Этот baby, Baruch Hashem, вырос. He came to America. He comes to shiur. Уже 20 лет прошло, 30 лет прошло, 60 лет прошло. Does he need to do the mitzvah now or no?
Right now.
Hi, Bechor comes say, hey, Yosef, слушай, don't do it now. Tomorrow is going to be Ta'anit Bechorot. We don't have anybody to say Divrei Torah. Sium HaSechet. We don't have anybody. Acho, you're going to make the whole meal. We're going to bring Kohen. We're going to make the mitzvah Pidyon Ben. You're going to make the mitzvah. Everybody going to eat.
Мута.
Can you do that or no?
Yes.
But that's not the day. It was supposed to be 30 years ago to do it.
Doesn't matter.
Says Rav Ovadia, Brit Milah, Pidyon Ben, Sium HaSechet, Bar Mitzvah, Bechor, Bar Mitzvah, Hatan Kala, 5 situations, you can break the fast. Not
Будем
one
выкупали,
only.
поднимите руки. Будем выкупать.
Только вот этот фаст.
Yeah.
Все другие.
No, I explained to him, only this fast.
Говори,
בכור.
Аля
רק
накрывает,
גדול.
5-10 человек,
Окей.
что Бараха говорит,
Ради.
и идет день,
То это для firstborn.
кстати, он
Да.
покупает.
Yeah.
If a woman had a miscarriage, it doesn't matter how many days.
Yeah, it says here, only after the organs are complete, which is after 40 days.
Who has to redeem him?
No, he's talking about a different question. You're asking about a different question. After 40 days that she was already conceived, all the organs are there. If Chas v'Shalom, this will fall, considered to be like already the first child was there.
What if it's not known for sure?
Huh?
What if the woman doesn't know for sure?
So then you have to be mahmir, strict. Yeah. Ari, what's your question?
He's 30 years old. Папы нет, умер.
A person never did Pidyon Ben, and he is 30 years old. Instead of doing a 30-day-old, he made it, he woke up at the 30 years old. What's your question? You have to do mitzvah Pidyon Ben with bracha. Bring Kohen, give him the money, 2 brachot you have to say Shehayanu, and mitzvah Al Pidyon Bechor. If a father would do it, he says Al Pidyon Ben. Here is not the Ben, he does it to himself. So now he has to say Al Pidyon Bechor. Yasi Bea v'kupayu. Ni papa мне не выкупил. You change the language over there. Got it or no? Very good. Next.
זוהר נמשו רבנו.
Okay. Now, this Bechor such a mitzvah to listen to Sium HaSechet, Taka Bal Shah mitzvah, that even if a person Avel within 12 months to his father or mother. Usually he's not allowed to celebrate things. But because it's for Siu Masechet mitzvah, zakon shel Siu Gemara and Yitzlushish, it's for mitzvah purpose. So the Avel will be allowed to sit over there with the guys and celebrate the Siu Masechet by eating, by singing if he wants, no problem.
Если там музыка будет,
No muzika, singing, they singing themselves.
Даже если муж будет на правом, по-моему.
Okay, next. Now, Erev Pesach. Bechor, Erev Pesach. You're not allowed to eat chametz after, what time you said, Yaakov? What you said? 10 o'clock, no more chametz.
10:05.
10:05 или 10, скажи точно.
No, it's
in the morning,
Rabbi Vadia 10:26. 10:26, it says Rabbi Vadia in the calendar, Kal J, says that's the deadline for no more chametz. April 1st, 2026. No more chametz after 10:26.
10:02, Rabbeinu.
Ты по Rabbi Vadia идешь?
Да.
Ты какой взял? Змане Йосеф, Кал J? Змане он Кал J взял.
10:02.
Что там
Второй 11 стоит.
Джонам, посмотри ты где. March 18.
Change пишу.
March 18?
No. He has to flip to April 1st. Это испутался там. Поставь
Какого же?
8 April 1st and check. So that it happens. Yalla, next.
Нормально, раньше начнешь, ничего не будет.
Первый Нисан, что вы говорите? Вайкра.
А тебе какой надо? Первый Нисан или 15-го Нисан?
Вы имеете в виду?
Да.
Боже бехо, Яков. Yalla, поехали. If so, you finish eating, Bechor, 10:26, no more chametz. Comes to you somebody, says, Rabbi John, I forgot to sell my chametz. 10:26, 10:30, 10:40. Up to what time can he still sell the chametz? Hour later. But the rabbi has to pick up the phone and write you down. Sometimes this time the rabbi is very busy.
Начинают.
Huh?
Когда начинают? Завтра?
I don't know. You have to ask the rabbi.
Чего?
Which rabbi has to?
Yeah, I never do.
Чего делают?
Huh?
Which rabbi has to?
Sell,
The one that's
chametz.
selling or the one that's?
The one you're appointing.
Кого вы хотите вы?
He has to get you inside that list also.
Когда начнут?
Скажи, если ты в этом доме не живешь, вот оставил весь дом.
Вот, рабай вопрос.
Yeah. Any house you own, even if it is in Miami, in Israel, пустой.
А если рентуешь кому-то, нет, да?
No, if you're into it, ты ему отдал. He's the balabait now.
No, here, if you don't
We're talking about the house is yours. It's not rented out. You just don't go there right now. Nevertheless, you must check over there. When you check the 10 pieces in your house, you have to also go over there. Rabbi Daliko, Padajdi. Rabbi Daliko, I can't go all the way there. No problem. Don't go there. Put in the application, I'm selling my house chametz, and that's house chametz. In my house, since I'm going to be physically, I have to check physically. In that house, that since I'm not going there physically the whole days of Pesach, I don't have to check physically. I just sell it. I write my address and that address also. Famidim? Very good.
Okay, question.
Last one, Bechor. It's already over time.
2 days of holiday you stay here in your house, and after 2 days holiday you going over there last to the holiday. What you do?
You have to
Come
check.
it.
You have to, when you come there, you have to check.
Yeah, you come and check.
Very good. But don't to put 10 pieces of chametz.
No.
Cannot already. Pesach. Baruch Adonai le'olam.
Amen, amen.
Amen.